What's going on, guys? It's the Outcasts, and welcome back to episode 3 of the series. Still don't have a name. We're working on it. But if you have not watched episode 1 and 2, go in the link down below in the description. There are 2 links. It should be easy to find. It should just be episode 1 and then episode 2. But if you're new to this series, basically it's just a series of just our walkthrough on the server and just what happens. We literally show almost every single thing that we do. So everything that you see on here is just, we're constantly just recording everything that we do. And this server is pretty chaotic, kind of like all these videos that we're doing. So basically every video is going to have either a raid or a base defense or something. Something's going to happen in every single video, so be prepared for that. We plan on doing a really big series. We're just going to keep going until we're done. Until we get bored of it. But yeah, this series will go on for a long time. But we've now have confirmation that we can send out the server name. So shout out to, there should be a logo on screen now of the server name. If not, then I couldn't find the logo. But the server name is TKI. So go look them up on Battlemetrics, whatever you use to connect to servers on PC. It's a really good server, pretty popular. There's always people on. Tons of servers. They have German, Spanish, and then English servers. It's amazing. It's by far one of the best servers. They have 24-hour admin like, you know, people on. But yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy. Now on to the video. So in the last video, as you saw, we had to quickly leave our base because we got fobbed up on. These are the guys who fobbed up on us. Yeah, they had some stuff alright. As you can see, they had a magma and some pretty good gigas, and I'm pretty sure that golem had like 50k health, which doesn't seem like much, but it was way more than what our golems had at the time. And I don't know why they didn't really snipe me here, but I was just feeling just turrets. They didn't seem to care at all. Then my friend tried to jump down there and do a little tiny giga fight, but I don't think it went too well. After their F.O.B sniper got done coughing from the coronavirus, he eventually saw me on top of the tower and just took me out. So at the time of this raid, we had basically everybody outside defending, and my main key job I was assigned, I was so hyped for a base defense, but my main job that I was assigned, gotta make turret ammo. So, you know, as a good tribe mate, I didn't complain, just started making turret ammo. Because that was one of the main reasons why our base stood up for so long. So I think I did pretty good. As you can see in this clip, this was a very, very smart move on the raider that was raiding us. They built a pillar up. I'm surprised ARK there's nothing ARK can do about it, but it's just, this is too overpowered. But as you can see, they built a pillar up to our base and put a heavy on it, and then just kept teleporting their rock golem up and down using a teleporter, which is a mod on S+. Here is our first push to try to get onto there. We didn't have any of our golems healed up, so we were just gonna see what we could do. And I don't know why I just went back in the base, because I was about to commentate over that. But here, I'll just tell you here. So we were sitting out there and soaking their heavy to attempt to get that down so that we can go blow that up. But it failed because their golem was clearly out of health. After searching through the base for about 3 hours, we found a snow owl. So luckily we were able to heal up our rock golem, or so we thought. But because, you know, they don't really heal them that fast. They were soaking our base too fast that we couldn't do anything about this. But yeah, we were not prepared for this hit. Like, we really were not. We were completely in the middle of a raid, and then we came back to see this. And due to ARK's really messed up physics and the pillar that we were built on, they were able to just rocket right up towards our base, and for some reason it was blowing up our turrets on our hatch frame, which did not make any sense to us. So that was a big issue that we came across. And as you can see, I was being kind of stupid because I thought that their turret was out of ammo because it stopped shooting us, so I took a rocket and tried to blow it, but that didn't work. Here's a clip from the last one that I just said about them blowing up our turrets without it shooting. Because as you can see, there's just, okay, it was kind of our fault. because the turrets can't hit down there. But that's just stupid how they can get that close to our base and be able to do that. So I'm just gonna kind of make this a meme now. But yeah, here's me with a F.O.B sniper. We've done 2 episodes and now this is the 3rd one. So we're gonna keep seeing progressively how I get better. For you people who have not seen episode 1 and 2, just know I'm brand new to PC, so I'm very bad with like everything right now. In this next clip, we decided to do another type of push. So our range went out pretty far, but we don't have a tech gen here or anything. So we had to get as close to the base as possible. So that was pretty much the closest. We put them on high and it worked great. It worked very well. Our biggest problem was we didn't have enough turret ammo for this. So after just hours of defense, this was only like a 2-hour defense because they pushed really hard on us. And that rocket was our biggest problem. They kept rocket pushing. Our base didn't really hold up, and I don't know what happened, but my video just stops like in a few seconds. For some reason, I think I ran out of disk space, so I'll be working on that. I'm gonna buy another hard drive to get that up so this doesn't keep happening. But yeah, our base just got raided. So unfortunately, the base did get raided, and we lost pretty much everything in the base. So we lost all our heavies, all that ammo, everything. But the last clip that we did not show because it just didn't record that part. We got every single one of our lines. We did not lose any of our dinos. This was a very big help to us. We also got every single one of our BPs. Everything. And so that's why we didn't really give up after this. But that set us back, hitting us that hard. So we went to go search and just look around for a good base spot. And this is what we found on screen. As you can see, I'm throwing out all of our lines because we have a force field around us. Because this server has a rule basically, so if you get raided, you get an automatic raid kit that you get back, which is like a little starter thing. It's like an Indie Forge and a few other things. But yeah, so we found a different spot and decided to set up here. After a few hours, it was pretty late at night whenever we got raided. So we just decided to get on. We had 4, maybe 5 people on farming, just getting some stuff done. And we were just out doing a quick metal run to get the base set back up. And by the day after all of this happened, as we got back, I logged on, helped farm for a little bit, and later, like about midday, we had a pretty big base done. We had a good 5x5 with a lot of heavy turrets, and we were just casually just upgrading our auto turrets to heavies that we got in the kit. We started hatching gigas, we started hatching everything. We were focusing straight on lines to do boss fights and all that. But this didn't take us that long to get built back up. We built back up very, very fast because we had all 7 of us. This server is a 10-man, but we only have about 7 active people. So we got all of them on, and we're farming all day long. And when I mean all day, we were literally going back and forth doing metal runs all day long. Not to mention, we also got our very first Magmar, which we did not know farmed metal. So we took it down there, tested it out, and it gets a lot of metal. After a few hours of farming at the base, we decided that we were going to go do our very first boss fight. Even though we didn't really have that much on our base, but we still had our tech force field up. So we were like, hey, we might as well do it because nobody can attack us for 3 days. So we did it.
No, we won't. We got time. Got everybody come.
Oh my god.
Are you on the uni?
Yeah, I'm in the unit.
Yeah, I was gonna grab it.
Oh my god.
This is a random one.
As you can see, we were all hesitating whether this would go well or not. We didn't really know what to expect from it, but we had so many fairies, we were just like, we have to get it. We had good saddles for them, we had a UD buff, so we just went full in.
Oh, what's on neutral? Yeah, we're good. We're good. We got this.
Let's go, let's go.
Keep it with the UD buff. Keep up with the UD.
Damage there. Let's go.
As you can see, this episode was just a little crazy. I mean, they all are. But this boss fight was also really easy. We all came in expecting that we were not gonna win, but it was the easiest boss fight of our life. I mean, it's center, so I don't know what we were expecting that would happen. But unfortunately, this is the end of episode 3. I hope to see you guys in the next episode, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to leave a like if you're new, because leaving likes really tells us feedback on if you guys like this series or not, because we're doing a big switch from base designs. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, and peace out.